Hello, everyone. I, Vanchita Goenka, the moderator of this
Hello.
session, welcome you all. Thank you for tuning in, guys.
Hi, Vanchika.
Yeah. So, as we all know, the current scenario has not only altered the professional setup but also the way how we interact. So, keeping in mind the same, we have with us today our next speaker of Virtual We Talk series, a singer, performer, and an entertainer, Miss Stefali Saxena. She'll be speaking on the
Hi,
topic the importance of
everybody.
singing from soul. This would be a session that will make you realize how singing soulfully can do magic to you. Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, Vanchika. I'm so glad to hear you. I'm doing good.
Yeah, ma'am, likewise. So, ma'am, Women Innovator has always believed in welcoming ideas and opinions from different backgrounds. So, let me take this opportunity to quickly introduce you to our audience.
Please.
So, a multi talented woman, Miss Stefani Saxena is India's only female LED interactive live singer performer. She has equal competency in hosting and anchoring shows. Her captivating guest interaction, dynamic stage presence, and electrifying performances with a perfect blend of glamour and class is her claim to fame. We welcome you, ma'am. Really honored to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The pleasure is mutual.
So, ma'am, let's quickly start this session as our audience can't wait to listen to you.
Same here.
Yes, so, ma'am, we'd like to begin by knowing how your journey as a music artist started. Like, for what first got you into this and who inspired you?
Okay. So it's quite unlike that I come from a background of doctors, IAS, ITNs, and I myself is UGC net qualified. So yes, I was like always instilled in my mind that you have to be the doctor or engineer or IAS or a lecturer. So I never thought that I'll come into this profession, though I've been classically trained Kathak dancer, classical singer, and from the troupe of Shamak Davar. My family, my parents have had an inclination towards music, but they never thought that I will gonna choose this as my career. So yes, I grew up watching Michael Jackson and George Michael and Shakira, and I've been like very very fond of them. So basically, I just wanted to be a star. Whatever I do, I should be a star. And so I moved to Bombay, and then there was no looking back. And of course, my mom has been my first guru, first teacher. Though they also were like, always encouraging me to take some other career, but music was only, just to give you pleasure and to just add on one more feather in the cap. So I started learning from my mom, and then gradually, then moving forward, there were a lot of other gurus also. So Lopita Mishra was one of them whom I've taken guidance when I was in Bombay, and then there has been few other teachers. But yeah, so that's how I'm here.
That's an amazing explanation, ma'am. I believe, music is something we are all touched by. It is itself a magic.
Yes, yes,
So,
absolutely.
ma'am, what is your creative process like? Like, is there any formula or technique you follow while singing or anchoring?
See, I first believe that you have to be very skilled. So, of course, there can only be an inclination from birth, but rest of training is definitely, required. So, if it's for the live performance, then I believe that the training of being a good singer or a training of being a good dancer is very important. So, when you consider to be as an anchor, then it is very important that you are very thorough with your subject. Your content should be very strong so that whatever you talk, it makes sense. Yeah, and third and the most important thing is that your connection with the audience. So it's very important that
Hmm.
that they should you should have an act to connect with them. You should involve them. It should be something which is very very engrossing. So I believe to be trained, and then also very important to be rehearsed. Apna riyaz, matlab rehearsals are something which I give more weightage to the training. And then of course, then you are like once you're confident, then you can rock it. Simple.
Yeah, ma'am, truly. So, ma'am, we have, it is often heard that nothing delights us more than soulful singing. So, is it like really possible to feel our soul through singing? How does it feel?
See, I believe like any art is like a it's like worshipping. It's like a worship, and whatever you give to that art is like a prayer. I believe an artist, whatever field that artist, has to be very pure by heart. I mean, it's for, in fact, everybody, but like for a singer, I feel you need to really do a lot of work on the spiritual aspect also. You need to daily work. You should really connect with something which uplifts you, which makes you cleanse your complete, your internal, what you say, strength. So, so your polishing of life is very important. Your heart, and like you should be like a child, just free, pure, and then whatever you sing or whatever you perform, it comes from the heart, and it automatically touches the people. So when your intent is pure and clear, that's so like when I go live on the stage, so backstage I always pray. And when I pray, I first I give a lot of gratitude to the people who have given me this work. So my clients, my agencies, or audience who have come to see me, my complete team, my backup team of musicians, my dancers, my production, my sound. Like I pray that each and every person who is present out here should go back completely rejuvenated, completely, he should be refreshed, and he should take back so much of memories. He should feel that, okay, wow, that was something which was amazing. So when your intent is so pure and so clear and clean that I need to, see each and every life to be happy, you automatically connect with them. And when you connect with them, then it is a magic. So basically, the initial part of my show, I plan a format, which is like I perform 90 minutes. So initially 30, 40 minutes, I plan that how I have to go. Later on, I become people's performer. So I see that what they are enjoying, what they want to hear, how I have to rock them. And so it's all magic which happens. And then people go back happy, and I get repeated shows from the same clients and the same audience.
Yeah, ma'am. I believe like when you, while you are singing, you have to connect with what others think, like what others will feel. And of course, you have to, become one with the inner listener too, inner singer too.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so I believe soulful singing is like a flame in the aspiring heart.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so ma'am, but there are times when we are not able to concentrate properly. Our mind isn't stable. So in times like these, how do you manage to keep your mind stable and sing purely?
So as far as I am concerned, I told you, like, I really I practice a spiritual philosophy, which that is Buddhism. I practice Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism. So and I recite Lotus Sutra. So automatically, it makes you meet the higher self of yours, and the higher self is fearless. So basically, when Gautam Buddha got enlightenment, he recited this sutra, what we recite today. And it is like you are the power. I mean, so definitely, naturally the qualities which are Buddha qualities, which is wisdom, courage, compassion, conviction, power, faith, this all starts developing in you.
True, ma'am. True. That is very, very amazingly explained. So, ma'am, there is a question from the audience that
There is
what was
always,
your most
fixed,
beautiful experience?
a lot of things keeps coming and going in the environment, but it doesn't affect me, doesn't distract me. So even if it is, so I sit, I recite this Lotus Sutra, that's Namyo Ringekyo, and definitely I manifest that Buddha potential in me, and I can see the same in others also, and in the situation also. So even if the situation is not correct, it's a power of my life which transforms the situation. So that's how. So I believe like every person, especially the times are so, so unpredictable, so uncertain. It's very important for all of us to go back to the basics. It's very important to connect with some spiritual philosophy which lifts our spirits at this kind of a time, and make us remain undefeated, come what may.
Yeah, ma'am, that's very true. That's amazingly explained. So, ma'am, we have a question from our audience. So, let us take one of those questions.
I
Like,
will.
the audience wants to know about your most beautiful experience, the one that you would consider, a life-changing experience, or that gave more purpose to your life. Any
In
experience.
In fact, it happened just last Saturday only. I got an opportunity to host a show at President House, and amongst the President
Oh.
of India, Mr. Ramnath Kovind was there. The Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, he was there with the webcast, and also the Ministry of Culture, Prahlad Singh Patel, Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Kiran Rijiju, and Vinay Sahasrabudhe, who is president of Indian Council of Cultural Relations. So this was my most beautiful experience, which happened last week only. Why it is most beautiful? Because one, of course, it's been at the Rashtrapati Bhavan and amongst the President of India, Prime Minister of India, and all the ministers. Second, why it is so precious to me? Because these are so uncertain times when people are scared to even step out of their own houses, and I could bag a national event. And of course, on the event, there were only 13 people who were present because of, under COVID-19 protocol, the complete show was webcasted. And I mean, thanks to them that they allowed me to carry my bag and mobile phone also inside, which wasn't allowed for anybody else. So basically, as I told you just a minute before, that when you ground yourself, on something very, very, which makes you realize the higher self of your own life and the environment and the people, mistake it's it becomes very mystic. Things starts changing, moving into the direction of your prayers. So it's all cause and effect. If in my life the cause is of conviction, in my environment things will start manifesting, which will bring more conviction in my life. So yeah, so this was my latest experience, although there has been many, many beautiful experiences in the past also, but this is just recent. So I mean, even people can Google me and they'll find
Yeah.
my news. This event, which was like on all the news channels, it was live telecasted. So yeah, I can't see the people because
Oh.
we are on some, yeah, we are on this link. Otherwise, I would have loved. I'm sure a lot of my Facebook friends would have joined me, but I'm sorry. I'm on this link and I can't see you guys. But I love you and thanks for joining me.
That was really a beautiful answer, ma'am. So, ma'am, like, we have, got very beautiful insights of singing from you. So, we'd love to listen to you. Like, would you like to sing some of your favorite lines for us?
Wow. So okay. So I guess this is a very favorite song of lot many, and it is very apt for the situation right now. As we are going through so turmoil times, so uncertain times, so people are somewhere losing faith in their life, and ki kab hoga, change hoga, nahi hoga. But as I said, like everything comes to you. I mean, start believing in the highest potential of your own life, and definitely the environment will transform. So this is the song I feel people can connect. And टूटी चारपाही वही मिट्टी की सुराही रास्ता देखे. Sorry, Rasa, let me start again. I guess there's some overlapping of the sound. Na? I'll start. टूटी चारपाही वही
No problem.
ठंडी परवाही रास्ता देखे दूधों की मलाई वही मिट्टी की सुराही रास्ता देखे कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, ना धूप चुने ना छाँव, कैसे तेरी खुद गर्जी, किसी टंग टिके ना पाँव। मस्त मौला मस्त कलंदर, तू हवा का एक भवंडर, फिर भी सोना दिल के अंदर क्यों रह गया? Can we all sing together? रे कबीरा
Sure.
मान जा, रे फकीरा मान जा, आजा तुझको पुकारे तेरी परछाइयाँ, रे फकीरा मान जा, रे हकीरा यूँ ना जा, कैसा तू है निर्मोही, कैसा हर जाइया।
Wow, that was so melodious and heartfelt song, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you
you,
for giving us a glimpse of your beautiful voice. Would love
thank
to
you.
listen you live someday, ma'am.
Sure, my pleasure, dear.
So, ma'am, I think it's time to wrap up our session. It was a pleasure talking to you, and it was like really beautiful and insightful experience for all of us. Like it's
Thank
got
you.
straight through our hearts, ma'am. So,
Thank
ma'am,
you.
moving towards the end, what's the final piece of advice or message that you may have for our audience?
So as I said, like, now this is the new normal. How the things are, the COVID-19, has got everybody restrict to our homes. So I know people are going through a lot of depression. People are going through a lot of, they've started losing faith whether things will change or not. So I have a special message to them that please accept the way things are. Please get adapted towards it. And of course, it's a time to reinvent ourselves, to reflect ourselves. You know, I believe that things will not gonna be like this for very long. It will change. So it will change, but then what next? If we are not prepared right now, if we have not reinvented ourselves, we have not reflected on ourselves, we have not created value wherever we are, with whomsoever we are, with whatever we are doing, this phase will, go like that. And then, so it's like it says winter turns to spring. It cannot be possible that winter can remain 12 months. Winter will be, winter will gonna complete its complete time period of 3, 4 months. After that, spring will come. So we need to be ready for that spring that will bound to come, and we all will rise and shine in leaps and bounds, undoubtedly. So stay calm, stay peaceful, stay happy, stay positive, stay safe, stay at your home.
Wow, that was an amazing way to explain, ma'am. I really loved it. So, ma'am, once again, I thank you on the behalf of Team Women Innovator for taking out your time for us and sharing such beautiful insights with us.
Thank you very much, Vanshika, for following up with me, for coordinating, for everything. And I really, really loved being with all of you. I wish all the good luck to Women Innovator, and I would always love to be with them wherever they need my support. Thank you. God bless.
Yes, ma'am. Wishing you too the best for you and hope to stay connected with future as well. Thank you. Thanks
Absolutely.
a
And
lot, ma'am.
thanks to all my viewers, thanks to all my friends, fans who have, come on this platform to watch me live. Hope you enjoyed. I'll gonna see you, on my Facebook page, of course. And take good care of yourself. Keep smiling. God bless. Love you all.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am. That was really very beautiful.
Thank you.
Bye bye, ma'am.
Bye. Bye. See you. Take care.